Welcome to Superhero Pow. I'm your host nerd, Tom Frumkin. Well, if there's one thing Marvel Comics loves, it's money. Yes, indeed, it's the reason they get up in the morning. So the question is, how to make it in this we're sick and tired of white male character days. Yet, knowing how little interest readers have in new characters, Marvel sadly just creates a rainbow of color using the same name over and over again. But before they go off and create more Thors, Iron People, and Captain Americas, I recommend they give some love to the great minority heroes they already have. To that purpose, here are 10 superheroes Marvel needs to use more often. As in, give them their own books. And remember, this is a list, not a countdown. I'm not saying any character is better than the other one. So let's begin with number 1, Firebird, the flame-powered off-and-on Avenger. Bonita Juarez is one of the nicest and sincere superheroes you can find, with the power to blow just about anything out of the sky. Seriously, what's not to like about that? She's basically Marvel's Mary Marvel. But for some reason, Marvel always keeps her in the backfield. I mean, way backfield. But she's a great character who could really break out with just some more love and better supervillains. Because Master Pandemonium is kind of an idiot. Number 2, Black Goliath. I suppose it's old hat, but I love all those black and proud names from the 70s. And here's 3,000 pounds of black, in parentheses, muscle coming at you. Black Goliath, a.k.a. Bill Foster, is one of the great, with great powers comes great responsibility heroes. So let's just forget he was killed by a Thor clone. I mean, geez, really, Marvel? And get the man a shirt without some holes in it. Because I want to see Black Goliath boot some villains into the bay. Number 3, Box. Roger Bosch is a wheelchair-bound man who cybernetically controls a hulking robot. How does he not have his own Saturday morning cartoon with a premise like that? Probably because there are no more Saturday morning cartoons, but I digress. Marvel has some of the best oversized characters in all of fiction. Hulk, Thing, Juggernaut, and the one-time Alpha Flight member Box is another one. Who doesn't want to jump into a robot body and start ripping up the Marvel U like it's a Lego game? Though again, Marvel has to bring the guy back from his stupid death, just so we can watch him kick some more supervillain ass. Number 4, Windshear. Colin Hume is a battlesuit-wearing hero with the power to control the air. And he doesn't have to twist around all day like Red Tornado. And he has the powers without the suit. The suit just makes him look great doing it. I suppose it's for protection too. But instead of watching this often excitable hero bust heads, Marvel has him selling hard air trinkets in a curiosity shop? Are you kidding me? Are these supposed to be superhero comic books or not? Number 5, Night Thrasher. The founder of the New Warriors, Dwayne Michael Taylor, is basically a pissed-off Nightwing, without a Batman dogging him all day. This is a hero who likes to get his hands dirty, but he's not a Punisher. He likes to ride the line of the ends justify the means and often burns bridges as he goes. Unfortunately, again, killed off by nincompoops. Marvel, please stop wasting our time and give us Night Thrasher. Oh hey, here's some good news. As of this video, it seems Marvel has finally woken up and smelled itself and are giving us a new Night Thrasher series. Number 6, Mirage. Okay, she's a little bit of a cheat, because she's often a major player in the New Mutants, being a founding member and all. But Daniela Moonstar is just a great character on her own, without all the stupid Asgardian Valkyrie stuff. Let's see her break out on her own. With major illusion powers and psionic weapons, she's a force to be reckoned with. And I'll admit it, she looks really great in this Rob Liefeld costume. So stop using her as a mutant footnote, Marvel. It's time for her to be her own hero. Number 7, Snowbird, yet another Alpha Flight member, and a founder to boot. But aside from looking great, which is basically the prerequisite of any superhero, Snowbird is actually a god. Small g, Narya, in mortal form, here to protect the world from monsters and otherworldly beings. Recently, she's become just another boring god character, walking around doing nothing. But when she was cool, she had a secret identity. Annie Mackenzie, working for the Canadian military, doing the fish out of water routine, learning about being immortal. This helped her create real relationships with other characters and provided a lot of humor, as she always had to rush off, aka going AWOL, to save the world. So please, please, Marvel, give us Snowbird back. Number 8, Sunfire. Everybody likes a lovable jerk. Just look at Guy Gardner at DC. Well, Shiro Yoshida, aka Sunfire, is also one of the best. Hot-tempered, arrogant, and always itching for a fight. So I think we need to see more of his adventures. This plasma-powered mutant is just too cool for the X-Men. He's a bull in a china shop. Wait, was that racist? Bashing villains any way he sees fit. So let's watch him get out there, butt heads with everyone, and maybe soften up a little bit as he goes. Number 9, Living Lightning. Sadly, Miguel Santos has been left on the back burner pretty much ever since his creation. And in truth, his costume is pretty lame. But anyone who can turn into a living lightning bolt is pretty cool in my book. They just need to give him a better costume and some cool supervillains. A hero is only as good as their supervillains. And then he has all the makings of being another with great power comes great responsibilities character. So get on that, Marvel. And lastly, number 10, Brother Voodoo. Okay, I'll admit, I'm a little unsure of the name myself. Not as bad as Bloodwind, mind you, but still, people assure me Brother Voodoo, aka Jericho Drum, is a badass. Even though he is every bit the wannabe anti-stereotype from the 1970s. Either way, he's one of the most powerful magic heroes in the Marvel Universe, with the added ability to call upon the spirit of his dead twin brother Daniel, doubling his powers. Operating out of Haiti, Brother Voodoo's adventures have a flavor unmatched by any other Marvel hero. So come on, Marvel, stop using him as just a supporting character. For some honorable mentions, we'll toss in the villain becoming a hero, the Prowler, the Armored Conquistador Defensor, and the now he's dead and now he's not X-Men Thunderbird. There you go. So Marvel, the next time you start thinking you need more spiders, why don't you just start using some of the great characters you already have? Anyway, thanks so much for spending time with me. And did I miss anyone? Be sure to let me know your faves. And if you could be so kind to like, subscribe, and notify, I won't have to do what I'm thinking right now. And it ain't pretty, let me tell you. But I'll do it, because that's the kind of guy I am. So, yeah.